Evan's been different. He's uncomfortable all the time.
What's going on? I cheated. Who was it? Just some random girl.
Most guys are the worst behaved at your age.
You're not gonna be awful to me, are you?
No, I'm not.
It's fun. Well, it's heavy, but it's fun. They find a different kind of. I mean, they're still in each other's lives, but they see each other in a different light. I would say they're forced to open up to one another, and they're not just like I feel like they have such a front on, and I think it's nice to see them. Well, it was nice to play it very open with each other. So. Yeah.
Wow, hugely day and night. I mean, Leo's his character. He kind of comes in and he's not been involved in all of this toxicity, but inevitably does get intertwined in it all. And I think everyone's kind of waiting for. Even when I was reading the script, I was kind of waiting for the penny to drop with Leo, like to see. Like, where's his toxicity? Where's his toxic trait? But it's just, I guess it's a communicative, healthy relationship, the way that it should be. But Lucy's just been so traumatized and decimated by Stephen that she's got all of these trust issues and all of this. These inabilities to trust them and to feel vulnerable with them. And then also she's got this toxic tie still with Stephen. So that makes for some good TV, I'll tell you that much.
I was going to say, is Leo a better guy than Stephen? Because the bar is really low. So
the bar is very low. I think he is. I think he's a lot more kind of self-aware, and I think he is trying to derive a sense of self and identity from within himself, as opposed to leeching off of other people.
And I guess we'll see, won't we? I think that was the fun of this season, was figuring out what kind of man Evan is, if you will. But yeah, I guess we'll all have to wait and see. Yeah, I think what I can say is that Evan is very stressed this season. he's a stressy boy, so I think that'll be great for the audience to see and great to experience. But yeah, he's stressed out.
That's a good question. I think about that often as well.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, go ahead.
I think what men sometimes do, and it's not great, but sometimes they do turn their blind eye and they kind of, there's this thing of like kind of not wanting to get in everybody's business and letting people figure out themselves, especially amongst guys. But I think with maturity, you kind of learn to be able to like call your friends out or something like that. And I think, obviously we'll see what type of friendship this is with this season, but yeah, I think that's kind of the dilemma sometimes, is like, do I call them out and risk the friendship essentially, or do I let it be and still have some type of familiarity with this person that I've known and have this relationship with?
Yeah, it's kind of that toxic mindset when you're younger. It's like, yeah, boys. Like,
yeah.
I think he's also good at manipulating people. I don't think Wrigley really knows about a lot of the stuff that he does. I think that's kind of the fun of it, is that it's like, you'll see Stephen with Wrigley and you'll see him kind of pushing him in a certain direction that's away from the truth.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they'd be friends if he knew everything.